Welcome back to Toyota Center, everybody, with Ryan Hollins and Vanessa Richardson. I am Craig Ackerman. The Rockets are fresh off of a rough around the edges, yet wild win. Let's meet the starting lineups here, shall we, for this basketball game. And for the Rockets, it's the typical and usual five of Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Alperen Şengün.
Last game, Alperen Şengün had a field day against Chet Holmgren. He's going to have to be ready to accept those double teams, and the Rockets have to take advantage. And offensive rebounds.
Past success does not necessarily mean future success, but the Rockets did do a real good job against this Thunder team. You got Holmgren working on VanVleet into the lane, a little turnaround, jump pass deflected off, they say, last touched by Şengün, and we're not even a minute into the game, and he wants a coach's challenge. Just 8 of 29. 3 of the Rockets are the best defensive team against the three. As Şengün, little shot put, misses.
Duncan will get that run for him a lot in San Antonio.
There's Williams working on Green, stays with it, had it blocked, and it trickled out of bounds off of a Rocket. And again, Alperen Şengün, I think, wants the coaches to look at this again.
Listen, if it goes wrong, that could hurt you later in the ball game. You don't get it back.
No good there. The Thunder are not a very good rebounding team. In fact, defend the rim at an elite level against the Rockets earlier this season. Şengün up top, 3-ball, good, game time.
You saw Alpi, no hesitation there. Look at Alpi here. Takes his time, no hesitation. They talk about the mid-range being a lost art for the guys who play a lot of one-on-one. Yeah, he leaned a little bit, Şengün, hence the offensive foul. But Giddy's the non-shooter in this lineup, and he set a screen and roll.
Sets up a wall. Shot clock down to 3. Şengün, the spin, the step back, the loop, and the make at the horn, and that was a thing of beauty.
Pretty shot there, and you see the little twinkle toes on the way back.
Dort, another one, and Lou Dort, no longer known for just his defense. A career high and takes more threes than anybody on the Thunder roster.
Hats off to Oklahoma City. The one thing they've done really well is they develop their players.
And they got a ton of young talent. Jabari in and one.
Yeah, he's a worker and really developed his shot as he's been there. Good ball movement.
Yep, the extra pass, about 5 of them, and Jabari cans it. Trailing only the Boston Celtics, second in the league in points differential, trailing only the Boston Celtics. Şengün, what a ball fake, snuck through 2 or 3 defenders, missed the shot, but did get fouled, and he'll get 2.
Great job there. He's a big-time player, but you got to make him defend.
Williams with his first. The Rockets and Adidas are excited to host the Register Your Kid right now at Rockets.com. Şengün made second year out of Santa Clara.
Well, both teams, you see some of the best young talent in the entire league.
Yep. Another spin move, baby hook, a little bit too strong. Holmgren had it poked away by Şengün. Rockets will push, Fred will shoot, Fred will score. More than anybody in the NBA, and understands how to play angles as well as anybody in the NBA. Such a smart player, VanVleet, no. Slips by Green, drives the lane, goes inside, had it deflected, Şengün saved it.
We've got the Houston Rockets Actively Black collab in the Rocket store right now.
Is this it right now?
This is it. This is it. We got the H-Town, we got the Houston Rockets on the...
With the dunkster knot. All right, last question. Favorite Rockets player of all time?
To guard Şengün. Go right back to it. Fred knew it.
Yep, here we go. Green came in for Holidays, played exceptionally well. There's the help, the kick,
there you
swing,
go.
The 3, the make. Although I think he did have his contract stretched out for quite a while back in the day. And I think that expiration, I think that thing expired. I think it was like a 10-year deal or something where he has contract paid out over a 10-year. And yeah, he went for the steal, ended up clipping Gordon Hayward down low, and that's going to be, unfortunately, Alpi's 3rd.
Silly play. Don't do it. Deep 6 that move.
He dominated the game without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the floor, and of course he checks back in at OKC, right back in this thing, as Şengün misses an easy one, battles for his own rebound, and luckily was last touched by Oklahoma City.
Lifetime moment right there.
And how'd it go?
It was great. I mean, he was very personable. It took his time. I was a little starstruck.
Short for SGA. Not quite the impact in this game that Şengün had against OKC.
Too slow. When Alpi has the mismatch, you got to go. He's not worried about the double team.
Holmgren hoists and hits. Early timeout for Ime Udoka. It is now just a 2-point game. That's now.
Chet's so big, he doesn't even see guys on the closeout situations.
Şengün, drop step, works baseline, and then just kicks the ball out of bounds. He just does not look like himself. The second most times per game in the month in the league in February.
There you go. There's the cutter.
And there's a wide open corner three that goes down.
Spacing. You're getting double teamed.
And you need spacing against the Thunder. As Holmgren drives, Banks misses. The rebound to Şengün. Şengün with a rebound. Nothing doing for Green on Williams.
Go.
Yep, gotta shoot this. Şengün does. Short on the three. Offensive rebound, Smith. And had it defensively, offensively, shooting-wise, defending the three. Nice pass, Şengün with the denial of Joe.
Here, just a special recovery here. He comes out of nowhere. Just give me that, man. Looking like Hakeem on the weak side. Just gloves that from Isaiah Joe.
Now Şengün has Joe defending him. Not a great pass.
I'll admit, I knew he'd be good, but I didn't know if he was going to be this good, this quick.
MVP candidate good. Şengün battling for the offensive rebound. Into Joe, a collision. They're going to hit him with an offensive foul. That's his fourth. Wow. And a rough night for Şengün.
Alpi now in foul trouble. You think back to that foul at half court, why you don't need him making those plays.
The Bulls at 92 and the Sixers lost the finals in 1982. Rockets down 14, a 30-point turnaround in this game as the Rockets at one point were up 16. Van Fleet, good, got it. 12 in the period.
Yeah, he's in rhythm because he doesn't have to guard Şengün. He's been off the hook.
And then Şengün, the whirling hook, just his third make tonight.
But again, he's talented, man. If you don't have to work defensively, he's really good. That's the play.
Another one for Brooks, his fourth. That is now done a 180 in favor of the second unit in this second half for the Thunder as they've outscored the Rockets' second unit 18-0. It was basically the complete opposite in the first half. Smith got the three. Van Fleet from the corner, nope. Offensive rebound, Şengün comes back into the lane, swings it to Smith, shoots it from the top of the key, he misses. This Jalen Williams has been amongst the best players in the league in clutch situations this year as he drives to the rim, a little bit too strong there. Holmgren back out there, he's been such a force for them in this fourth quarter. The help on Şengün, the swing to Brooks up top, the three, no good.
It's hard to focus on Shea because he will pass the basketball.
Şengün in one motion, got fouled on the putback. Both he and Holmgren end up on the floor.
Rockets struggling with length. Those crazy.
OKC's turn the screws defensively. And their offense is Şengün behind the back. Ended up getting fouled on opening night.
Yeah, think about Oklahoma City, man. They've become good.
And again, they got a million draft picks to use in a variety of different ways.
Better than developing.
Şengün, the flying stop.
Right, there you go.
Points and impurities. That's his third made three in the fourth. It's their starting center. Jabari with a left hand, no good. In there by Şengün. Backbreaker, that certainly was. They made 17 threes, 50% shooting for the Thunder tonight from downtown, and one coming up for Şengün. Dort is 4 of 6 from 3. He's got 16 points, the Rockets. And the Rockets went against OKC earlier this season. They held them to just 101. As we saw when Phoenix was just sort of as a loose generalization, they got a very good chance of winning. But when you start getting up there above 100, final seconds ticking off, the Rockets were outscored 66-48 here in this second half. As Oklahoma City comes in here, rallies from an early 16-point deficit, and they win it going away, dominating the last 2.